Okay, great.
I have spend authorization. Job aid
Sorry,
and
you were cutting out there. Your sound sounds good now, but it was
okay.
not for a
I
minute
have the
there.
spend authorization job aid in front of me.
Okay, great.
So if you log into Workday
Okay,
and share your screen,
sure. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen now. Okay,
okay. Now yours looks a little different than mine. If you scroll up, um, oh, okay. Under menu, if you click on menu on the left, if you go down to your expenses hub, actually, yeah, and spend authorizations, create spend authorization. Yeah.
okay,
Okay, so we're going to enter the basic information.
okay. So
Dates,
start with date
dates and
here.
description. Yes. So
And these are travel dates alone. So we're leaving on May
yeah,
31st.
first day of travel and the last day of travel.
All right, it's June 26th. And I can do
And
study
yeah, enter a
abroad.
brief description of the event. Example is like HR Technology Conference, Las Vegas. So study abroad, Japan was good.
Okay.
Um, business purpose, yeah, is there an there's
Yeah,
out of
international.
state, yeah, is there,
See, training. It says student field trip out of state.
mm, would you say that's it more than conference out of state?
Yeah, probably. There's no conference we're attending. There's no international option here.
I
I would
guess not.
probably say student field trip out of state.
That's probably the most accurate, sure.
Okay.
Okay, and you don't put anything, leave the sub spend authorization total blank for now. It'll
Okay.
automatically update later.
Okay.
In the details, on the right, reimbursement type defaults to whatever you normally have your funds. So if you usually get direct deposit,
Okay. I
that's
see.
what it is. Justification, that's where you enter a detailed justification for out-of-state travel, and please provide information as to why this travel is necessary.
Okay. Let's see. Program to Japan in uh, May/June of 2026. Is that enough?
It's probably good to say how this benefits you as an instructor or
Okay.
your program.
Yeah. This provides more exposure to religious studies and offers unique mentorship opportunities.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they need more, they'll ask,
Okay.
right? Okay, now scrolling down to the bottom where there's the blue spend authorization lines and attachments, that's where you'll be putting your spend authorization line expense items, and then the attachments are where you'll add your attachments. So going over to spend authorization lines, you want to click on that tab on your left.
think
and
it's
we'll
already
start.
clicked. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then click add.
Okay.
And that's where we'll start adding each line item. So I assume there's no registration fee or anything for this, so we don't put that. Um, I assume there's airfare.
Yes, the big ones that we did last year, which covered the majority of the reimbursement, were airfare and international per diem for meals, and then maybe travel to and from the airport. I
And
think
what,
that covered most of it. I don't know how much funds I'll get from my departmental colleagues. I have not asked them yet. I wanted to encourage them to use their own first, and after I process this or start this, I'll reach out just to see if they intend to use the rest of their funds. And if so, great. If not, maybe we can account for that as well.
okay, and just so you know, the travel uh, stipend has gone up from 1,200 to 1,500, and
Great.
then I'm at home today, so I don't recall
The PDP
the
funds
PDP. Yeah, that's
I have
gone up.
here, 750 for
There
full-time
we go.
faculty.
Thank you. Okay, perfect. I knew it was 750, I had 900, but I couldn't remember which one was which. So perfect. So you do have at least that amount. If
And I believe I need to email, it looked like Ariel for the 750 and
yes.
PDP. So I
Yeah.
just email her with the same kind of rationale or justification.
Yeah. You can let her know you'll be depleting your amount and then are requesting PDP funds to
Okay,
help.
great.
And then
Once I get that email confirmation, I could use that PDF of the email to upload as an attachment.
exactly,
Okay.
which I should put in that document. Did you find that document helpful at all?
Very helpful. Yeah, thank you for putting, I
Okay,
don't know if you put this together, but
I
yeah, it
did.
was
Yeah,
really helpful.
I
Yeah.
used a little AI
Yeah.
assistance, but I took information from APs and BPs and this spend authorization job aid and threw it all together and said, okay, AI, do something with it. And it came up with this, and I thought it was good because it wasn't too wordy and it kind of gave all the information, but I feel like it probably could use a few more little bits and pieces thrown in. But
Yeah, it's really helpful. It's clear, it's kind of it progresses through in a nice way.
okay,
So yeah, it's
cool.
great.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, so airfare maybe first.
yeah, sure.
Okay, so you can either, yeah, you could start typing the word air and then hit enter and it'll complete the word. Yeah, or you can look for
Okay,
it.
that works. Okay.
One thing I've noticed, it's been sporadic, but I've noticed that sometimes they come back and they ask for a copy of the ticket or something that proves that it's economy airfare. So I would just suggest that when you upload your attachment, it shows something that says it's economy.
Okay.
Or if you don't do it right away, they may come back and ask you for that. I've seen them do
Okay.
it. So
I do believe I have a receipt. Let me stop sharing for a quick second so
okay.
I'm not sharing my personal email with whoever we share this with.
Yeah,
I
good
just want to
point.
find that quick. Let's see. Well, I guess I could do this on the side, but if maybe you want to just walk me through, let me see if I could find this really quick.
There might be a way to dub out information that
Sure.
you don't want people to see too.
I mean, I'm not overly worried, but let's see. I'm trying to find one that has the price and economy on it. It's tough because I went last year too, so and I took the same flight.
Oh
Um,
gosh.
yeah, that's the wrong one. Maybe it's. I see. That's what's going on. Okay, I think I found it. Very close at least. Okay, so I found it. Let me go back here and can you hit record again? Oh, we're still recording. I'm just not sharing. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so I have an email here from Japan Airlines, I guess Orbitz that I bought it through. Uh, and
Oh,
it
yeah,
does say
it
economy
does.
coach.
Yep.
And
If you,
then it also has the total price.
that's great.
Okay.
I, yeah, I would put that in. Is that just the estimate?
No, that's what I paid.
I mean,
Uh,
okay. That does okay, there are two things here. One, when you beforehand, they just need to know that that price is the economy price. It doesn't necessarily have to say your name that you paid for it. It just needs to say, here's the price and it's economy. Boom. That's what you throw in the spend authorization.
okay, and I have
When
that
you
too.
when you
Okay.
come back, like the on the expense form, that one is really going to need to say that you paid for it.
Okay.
And it's going to need to have your name as proof that you paid for it.
Okay.
And that it was and that it ties. You know what I mean? So it's like the important thing for them at this stage is to know that you're buying an economy ticket at this price. And it doesn't even
Okay.
necessarily have to have your name on it. So that's the document that they would want to see. And then
Okay.
when you come back, they would want to see that you paid for it at
Okay.
that price. So I think people get it's confusing.
No, I that's fair. I could do it in two stages. But
Or you could throw it all in now, but you're going to need to throw it all in at the end too.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So airfare, 1 unit, that's the price.
Yeah.
Do I have to change the budget date here?
No, if it put
Okay.
that date, then the budget date is the day that you go. That's fine.
Okay. I don't need any cash advance.
I would yeah, you don't necessarily need to put the item details on the right.
Okay.
Memo, you could put economy in the bottom if you want them to know that you're
Okay.
aware.
Yeah.
Um, you said how you're going to pay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll just pay and get reimbursed.
okay, so then start typing in I will pay and then press enter. There you go. And then I'll take care of the costing allocation. You don't have to worry about that. And is that it? If you scroll down, that's it, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, then if you scroll back up,
I don't need to do this arrival date, departure date.
no, you can, but it's not required.
All right. I'll go ahead and submit.
Adults, yeah,
Oh,
just
sorry.
go
Save.
scroll up and go to your next line item, or at this point, yeah, you don't need to do attachments quite yet.
All right.
Now it's saying that there's an error because it wants attachments.
Okay.
That's the only reason, so don't let that throw you off. So it looks like you saved it, right?
I did.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. So scroll up to the top and where the little Twinkie is up near the number, the spend authorization number, right click or right click, one of the two. Yeah. Was that a right click or a
That was
regular
a
click?
right click. Can we just click
Okay,
it?
do a regular click. Okay, then click on spend authorization or scroll over it. Okay, then where it says edit, yeah, there you go. We want to go down, scroll down, and we want to add. This is where you can either add the attachment that goes with your airfare,
Okay.
or if you don't want it, nobody else see what it is. So yeah, you can attach it now, or you
Okay.
can attach it
So yeah,
later.
that's fine. Let's see, actually, where, oh, is it this one? Okay. Um, I wonder if I can,
So there is a way to, in most, yeah, to save as a PDF and then,
let's see what this looks like. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, here we go. Okay, that has my name and coach and the price. So I can,
Go, go back to the workday screen.
this isn't, is this something that I see? Okay. I don't know if this is a PDF or not. It's under mail. Save as.
You can put it up there and then I can see if I can open it.
Okay.
I can log into it as well, now that we know the number.
Do not just save. Sorry. Okay. So go back to here. I'll go to attachments and I'll select a file. This will be airfare with name on me, and then say cost. Oh, I just did it twice.
That's okay. You
Okay.
can go, yep, you got it. What's the
Okay.
number of that travel spend off? If you scroll go all the way up to the top again,
This one
that
here.
is 6755. You save the document, save for later.
Save for later. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so you can access it.
yeah.
Makes sense.
There we go. And so it's at least recognizing something, but it's taking a while. Oh, let's see. That one did not work for me.
Okay, I can upload that myself. I'll just save it as a PDF. I'll figure out how to do that on my
Okay.
own, and I'll fix that attachment.
Okay, but you got the idea of what
Yep,
how
I
to do
can.
it.
I
Yeah, I
think I can
did
do
not
that.
like that at all. Okay.
Yeah, I just had to go to up here, spend authorization, edit. Okay, yeah, I
Hmm.
I can do that. Okay, so let's add another, maybe the per diem,
Sure.
um, which
That one's always the hardest one
okay.
because they don't show. Okay.
Should I go back to menu? Probably no.
Oh,
Start a new.
we need to go back and edit. Whenever you see view exceptions in the error, it means, or you can go down at the bottom where it says edit spend authorization. That's an easier way. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Now
so
we
I'll just delete
add,
this attachment for now.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Now click on, yep,
save for
spend
later,
spend
and then
authorization lines. Oh, okay, yeah. Now you now scroll down to the bottom.
sorry.
We need now every time you save for later, you're gonna have to go back in and edit. Oh yeah, there you go. You got it.
Okay,
Perfect. So you want to select you could type in meals to start the meals, and you want to pick spend authorization meals per diem. It's right there in the middle.
Okay.
And I would go over to the right. Let's see. Okay. And click on where it says an overnight stay is required. Meal per diem is per the USGA's M and IE rates. There should be a link if you click on that. And then actually, since it's international, I lied. It's international. It's the highest one. So we can go back to your spend authorization and go down to where it says arrival date and do your arrival and departure dates.
All right. So we actually arrive June 1st because we leave May 31st. And then we depart on June 26th. Uh,
And click on cities
okay.
and you'll just click the 92.
Okay.
I already know that's what it's going to be. So that's weird that it does the number of business travel days. So we have to, it should calculate that, but it's not. So
Should I add 26 here?
yeah. Okay. Then go back over to how this will be paid and say I will pay again. And then you can go ahead. You can either save it and move on, or you can add the next line item.
Oh, okay. So save for later. Do that. And then I have to go back into edit and then add another line item here.
Yeah, and that would be for
Travel
any
to
of
the
the.
airport and
Mhm.
back. Okay. Um,
How are you
so
handling hotel?
I am my hotel costs are covered the entire time in the SAA fees and program. So
Great.
I'm always staying with the group. So I won't be having any additional costs for there.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I did last year because I stayed with my family in Airbnbs and forewent or foregoed the
Right.
hotel, but I ended up just paying myself for that because we exceeded the reimbursement amount.
Yeah. Okay.
So okay, so here this would just be um
You could
would
type
you like
in Uber or
tax?
type in taxi. That's probably or shuttle. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Should I estimate what that will be?
No, what I would do is I would go to now, did you take one last time?
Yes.
So what I would do, like, what did you take? What did they have over there?
Oh,
Did they do?
I only took Ubers from my house to the airport in San Diego and
Oh,
then back from San Diego to our house.
oh,
Once we arrive in Japan, we have a coach bus picking us up, the whole group.
perfect.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is you can go to Uber or the Uber site and you can do an estimate there and then print
Okay.
that out.
Okay. And then when we submit the actual cost, I'll submit the actual receipt, and that would be
Correct.
it might differ from this, of course. Okay.
Correct. And I would kind of like, I think you can even pick the time when you're going because that is also a factor, as you know. I'm sure you
Yep.
know.
And I should do this from my house and not like that's where I'm going to be going from, not Miracosta College campus.
What day of the week will you be going? What day of the week is
Uh,
it?
what is May
It's
31st? Let's see.
May 31st is, let me look.
May 31st is a Sunday, so it probably
So
is
it could
pretty
be
easy.
it could be from your house, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Um, so I mean right now, yeah, it's looking like $43. I mean, it's not really going to matter because it's going to be the one that I submit afterward,
I mean,
but
you're gonna need the
receipt.
Uber estimate uploaded too.
Oh, I see. Okay, I can do
Yeah.
that. Um, Just a, okay. I
They
can do that.
want it all.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And
It's,
then this would be Uber to San Diego Airport
yeah,
on May 31.
yep.
No cash advance. I will pay. I don't need to fill this stuff out, but
Nope.
I do need to fill out
Costing
business reasons.
allocations. Yeah,
It looks like just study abroad.
I don't recall seeing that on the other ones. Why on shuttle? Yeah, that's weird. Let me see if that shows up in.
I can save for now. Okay. And then the other one is 45. I'm going to add the other one as well.
Great.
All right. So add this is 44.95. Should I change this budget date to the 26th because that's the day that I'm coming back, or do I leave it May 31st as it was pre-filled in?
The budget date, that'll be the day you come back. So yeah, no,
Okay.
that would be the date you come back.
Okay. Return Uber from SD airport to home.
Yeah.
I will pay and okay.
Now, do you have a PDF of the travel abroad program that you can attach to this document?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll want that attached. And if I recall from last year, you'll also need the board approval, the document that has the board approval of the study abroad program.
Okay. And then
And
board. I don't know if I have that yet. Let me ask. I'll ask Jonathan for that.
okay. I mean, it was probably approved what, last November or something, I'm guessing.
I think it was actually just recently officially approved because we made some adjustments to the itinerary and costs and
Mm.
whatnot. So I think they just approved it in their last board meeting, which was maybe like 2 weeks ago or
Oh,
something like
wow.
that.
Okay.
Because I got
Um,
notification from Jonathan Foreman and Letty that it was approved just like 2 weeks ago.
okay. Um, those are gonna need to be uploaded so they can see like where the meals are and all those kinds of things. And it'll have to all be
And
uploaded at the end too, I believe.
that is something I do know, and I'm wondering, should I edit this one because we are provided breakfast every day.
We will edit that at the end. We'll
Okay.
show what the actual expenses were. So we're
Okay.
guessing high, and it will actually probably be less at the other end.
Okay.
So
Great.
this is actually, a high amount. So we're gonna, because if you look at the top, it's over 3,000, and it does say,
Yeah, we're like 3,600 almost. Yeah.
yeah,
And I'm at this point only receiving 2,250 unless I get other departmental colleagues unused funds, but this should cover, I think, what I anticipate. 3,715 is, I don't think I'm going to hit that number anyway. And even if this comes down, say $600 or something, $500, I think will still probably exceed the funds that I have available to me. So if that's
Yeah.
not the case, if I do find out that departmental colleagues have funds that they will not use and they can be applied to my trip, I might need to go back through and consider other costs that I might be accruing or having, but I think this is going to be the majority of it.
Yeah.
So I'd be okay kind of leaving it as is. And then my
And we
work from
haven't factored
here,
in the
oh,
750 for PDP too.
right? This, yeah. That will leave me with 2,250, the $1,500 from my travel fund, 750 from PDP,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh, you're right. You're right. Got it.
I'm encouraging my other colleagues to use their travel funds. They're both kind of newer junior faculty, and I am want them to understand that's theirs and they can use it. Last year, I don't think either one of them did, so I was able to use some of those funds, but I'm kind of hoping they did. I don't know if that's something that you can answer on
I
your side, or you don't know.
um
Do
Adam
you know if
might
they've
have
used them?
for a few small things. I can look that up.
Okay,
It would take me a minute, but I can look it up to
we can
and
do that offline too. That's fine.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So right now, the work I need to do is add attachments for each one of these in PDF form. And then once I do that, can I just shoot you an email to make sure it looks good on your end?
Yeah,
Or
that'd be great.
I
And
also,
did you see the email I sent about VPI approval and what you need to do
yes.
for that? Yeah, so that'll need
So
to be updated or uploaded as well.
I also have let me just pull this up really quickly here. Um, a draft for Lauren, which is basically saying I'm writing to request approval for international travel. Uh, the estimated cost of travel will be, I left that blank because I'll figure that out now. Um, and then I will have, she forwards it to Danae. I don't need to attach Danae and Joanne.
She'll forward it to Danae, and I would definitely look at the sample that I sent. Did it break down the costs?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Yeah, I would. Joanne's been kind of very a little more particular about how she wants it to be sent. So
Okay.
I would s- highly recommend looking at the template and maybe going by that
Okay. Yeah, I saw
if at all
the example
possible.
with Jonathan and another Jonathan traveling to Montana or
Yes.
something. That example, yeah,
Yes.
I can look at that. The
Okay.
rationale didn't seem to fit. I'll write my own rationale, but the
Uh,
rest of the
ab-
formatting I can copy.
yeah,
Yeah.
use your own rationale, fit that as that, to fit your scenario. But I would say if there, however the financial is
Okay.
provided, I would say that's probably a good template, however that
Okay.
is. And
So
I
just to
can work
recap, the things I need to upload are documentation of all of the spend authorizations that I have here.
as well
In
as the
addition to that, the travel
general.
itinerary of
Mhm.
Japan, the board approval document, and email PDFs of Lauren's approval, Lauren and Danae's approval.
Correct. More
Danae.
specifically, Danae's. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, I will send those now or start uploading those now.
Great.
Is that pretty much it for now?
Yeah. And then just
Okay.
let me know when you're done with that, and I will take a look. I'll add the costing allocations, email Ariel to ask if there are PDP funds left, and then, she'll go in and change some of those numbers to reflect PDP, which ones we'll charge to PDP. And yeah, then we'll move forward as needed.
Okay, great. All right.
All right.
Thank you,
You're
Daria, very much
welcome.
for your
I'm going to
help.
stop recording.
Okay.